taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. That's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. Down the right sideline. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there from McCaffrey. Given 42 yards on the ground. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Purdy going to give it to Garindo. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Jawan Jennings that time. And it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And throwing here, Purdy. Oh, that is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, as built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. This from 44 yards away. And his kick is good.
Lose to who?
49ers take a 3-0 lead.
Man, that was 2 days ago. And I shut him out yesterday.
Will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he stopped immediately there. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Throwing is Wilson. Robinson's got it. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Yeah, he left. He'll probably be extra.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting
but he did.
There to go for it. And the Niners
but he did.
take over in terrific field position.
Mm-hmm.
They go play action here. Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And past the 35, will be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
That's when you're supposed to hit somebody when they can't see you. That's what I'm saying.
Got a man, that's Ayuk. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you
Let's
kidding?
punt the ball next time, man.
Our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Here's Purdy. Escaping nowhere to go.
Good shit.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes down.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's scooped up by the 49ers.
Damn.
And brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
That hurts.
It's not exactly round and round we go.
What, you fumbling the ball, you don't feel like that hurts?
All right, back-to-back
Okay.
possessions. The ball's
all right.
over.
Back-to-back plays.
I mean, just that quickly, and you think you're going to the bench to get a little break, and all of a sudden you're hearing sudden change. Get back out there, grabbing your helmets and running back out on the field. I don't think it's going to affect them much now, but if this keeps up, you're going to have two very angry defenses. You want the offense to take care of the ball.
So you want to
2nd and 10.
bulldoze your way to my line, huh?
Purdy from the gun. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a
No,
great
he ain't got me
opportunity.
shook.
You got to cash in and get some points.
Purdy off the play fake.
Good one.
Under pressure, and he'll go down.
That's my fault for doubling up on Dexter Lawrence.
And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will make it 6-0. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Wilson. Open target here.
Good catch.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good look at the end of that one. In motion comes the tight end.
Why are you doing that?
They go play action now. Wilson. And taking it across midfield.
Good catch.
Inside the 45.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the way my player was positioned. Had nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you, then.
Weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Yeah, he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Wilson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Pass taken in by his big
Good one.
Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 44 yards. And the Giants take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
My bad, Fred Warner. It's my fault.
For the extra point.
You don't want to do that.
And good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
All right.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a bout of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
I took my man all out the play.
Down the sideline he goes. And all the way down
Good play call.
17-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question because that was just a simple drop-off, but he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense, because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might be thinking about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? To throw is Wilson.
Good hand.
That is caught.
Good pet.
For a giant touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gano for the extra point.
Should have had him play outside instead of inside. That's on me.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Play action. Now Purdy. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
There was no adjustment.
Juwan Jennings. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
Oops.
And the
Messed that up.
49ers have cut the lead back down to 2. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it?
Picked off by Fred Warner. He's on his way. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him.
Touchdown, 49ers. Juwan Jennings. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to move back in front. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
What, for a game?
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I guess you could play either wait for the winner or play Indian.
Here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't
Yeah, just wait for the winner.
keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to
Good throw.
and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the former Sun Devil, that's Cam Scatteraboo. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. That's caught.
Bad angle on my part.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it
Good
inside
one.
the 40.
You should have been sacked.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is
I understand that.
10
I'm just saying,
at the
I took a bad
37-yard
angle.
line. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That
Just roll out
was
again.
3.
Come on, roll out again.
Here's 2nd and 13. Play action. Now Wilson. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Mm-hmm.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Why are you surprised?
Here's Wilson.
Then charge production prices.
Here's another intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners will take over here just shy of the 30.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just
What, are they bringing in their own equipment?
But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Purdy looking to throw. Get this into the hands.
Are you charging them for the mics?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
I said, are you charging them to use the mics?
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down, and that's what he just did.
Purdy now to throw. And this is caught. Jennings. The 49ers now are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Purdy. That's caught out right by Jennings. That will cross the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Juwan Jennings.
He left him open.
A monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Let it go, man. You're not scoring.
The 40-yard line. They go play action with Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, they were.
What we're seeing so far is a defense.
No, it's Vegas.
Doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes.
Good run.
The running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, that's football for me.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Now the Niners get there and bring him down.
Yeah.
That is Nick Wilson from out on the edge.
You ain't right, Sleepy.
In for the sack. Well, on that one, they go with the play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully,
the safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
we've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and 1.
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
They're silly that leads to a play action sack. We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run. But I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run. One that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. 3rd down and 6. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Yeah.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. Here's Thomas Morstead now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority.
1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Oh, I'm shocked he caught that. I'm surprised he caught it.
Throwing is Wilson. This one hauled in.
I don't like the way they did. I don't not like that.
And that's going to make it.
You don't even know what I'm talking about. You laughing, you know there.
Going to him in the slot, he catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
3rd down, here's Tracy. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And Robinson, the motion man right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, but instead they'll head off up the middle. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Niners' 32-yard line.
There's Wilson to throw. On the throw,
He got scared.
That time it's incomplete.
But he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the
Who that?
Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And this one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right. It's no good. And that will keep this a 12-point game. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Flush to his right. And seeing
I didn't see the game.
tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Not his best.
Cannot believe he dropped the ball.
In the third quarter. He's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing
Shut up.
offense yet. But they've got
I'm just saying the catches he's been catching earlier in the game been worse than that, and he having to just drop that one.
Throwing here, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And they convert on third with a gain of 22.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Connected here with Christian McCaffrey. Will be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw again on second down. Purdy. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. Second down and 8.
Get set, get set. IT, watch out.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
The ball over the plane.
Christian McCaffrey, a 15.
You can challenge it if you want.
And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
You called a timeout, or did they challenge it? Oh.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
No, they reversed it.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Purdy on his sneak.
I told you they reversed it. They challenged it. Somebody. Yeah.
Successful for and the 49ers have made it a 3-score game now here in the fourth. Extra point try now.
Onion krauts. What is onion? What is onion krauts? Or do you mean sour? Or do you mean sauerkraut? Or do you mean sauerkraut? Oh, okay. I've never seen them.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
You all right, man? What? You getting mad at me for?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I didn't say you was mad. I said, are you okay? That was it. That's all I said.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
They'll hand it to Tracy. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers.
Oh, good catch. Good catch, Kels.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Check ESPN.
Game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory
Or
to be had if they can get
just Google it.
points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. If they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They go play action now. Wilson.
Good play.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
I don't know how the hell he ended up that wide open, but good play.
Even 20 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you try not to give up bigger plays,
Great catch.
as fast as you should on all the throws.
They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. On to give, it's Tracy. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
No.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Why don't you just play sleepy? He just offered to play you.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
He never said that. He said send it.
Bellinger, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gano now to add the extra point. And oh, it's wide right. No good. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Bobby Okereke making that tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 8. Purdy. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Purdy on 4th down. And it's
Good play.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Great catch.
Complete to Wandale Robinson. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New York.
What? I can't hear you over this loud TV.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Oh, no. It's going to be classic. It's going to be classic.
Now Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the 49ers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 12-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Come on, Jennings.
was a touchdown if you could have hung on.
I know
Instead,
that.
it was a
I know.
one-time collision to jar that one free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Purdy off the play fake. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead. And it'll be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. Weaving through traffic and now
Good one.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
22. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
Good catch.
So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles. At that time, a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. One last shot for Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, something was fun.
Yeah, good game. No, we can run it back if you want to. If you want your rematch. Go ahead and send it. Huh?